YouTube fam. It's DawnMarieRNY, or just Dawn. I am here to check in. It's actually my 2-week post-op, but I skipped the 1 week. Sorry, I was feeling not so great. So let's start with the numbers. My high weight was 249. That was the highest I've seen on the scale. That was in June of 2013 when I first met with my surgeon and started the program. My surgery date was December 9th of 2013, and the morning of surgery I weighed 236. And then my week 1 weigh-in, I was at 230, I was at 226.6, and then my week 2 weigh-in, I was at 222.2. So that's a total loss of 26.8 pounds. So that's good. It's helping me to get through these first couple weeks. They've been a little bit tougher than I expected. But I feel like I'm starting to sort of get through the roughest patches and head into some easier territory. I know it's not going to be easy, but a little easier is what I'm hoping for. So it was definitely, that first week was rough. I had 2 C-sections with each of my sons, and I thought, oh, I'll be fine. I know that people say that it's rough, but I'll be good. It's, it's all right. It was tough. It was just very, it was painful, uncomfortable, and I think that the biggest things that I was having trouble with was the clear liquid diet. I just had no energy. I was so tired, just run down, and I was on that clear liquid diet for 10 days, and also the drain. I had a drain for 10 days, and yeah, not a fan of the drain at all. That was a big, I think, just in my mind, I was just so, the whole thing, it was uncomfortable, first of all, because it's stitched into your skin, and so anytime I ever even moved around, I was always aware of it and worried that I was going to tug on it or pull on it, which I did sometimes, and it's not very fun, and it's gross. It's disgusting. You have to empty it and, keep track of how much is coming out, and it's just not fun. So I was really ready to get that out. I didn't feel like I could really go anywhere with that in. You could see it under my clothes. I mean, I was like leaking bodily fluids, so I thought that's sort of like I don't know, is that a health hazard to be out in public with that? So I really didn't go very to anywhere. Maybe one day before I got the drain out, I went to see my son play in a sporting activity. Other than that, I was in my house, and I don't think I've ever been in my house that many days in a row in my entire life. So I was definitely stir crazy. I was, it was very strange to me to be at home and trying to take it easy for that long. So this past Thursday, which was 10 days post-op, I got the drain out, which I was a little nervous about. So I had my mom drive me, and I took my pain meds beforehand so that it might take the edge off, hopefully, was my thought. And it did. It helped. And my surgeon did a really great job. He did it quickly, super fast. He's like, okay, lay back. I'm going to take these steri strips off of your other incisions. Everything looks great. Here you're going to feel some of this tape pull, because there was a gauze and tape around the drain area, and he goes, take a deep breath, and it's just going to be real quick, and he did it like it was so fast, quick, and then he covered it up. I was like, okay, sit up, and he started talking to me again right away. So I think that it was really good for him to do it so fast and then sit me up and start talking to me about something completely different, because then I didn't have a chance to get sort of, freaked out about it. So he did a great job with that. So I was just so relieved to have that out. And then at that point, I was also approved to move on to the full liquid diet, which meant I could start with my protein shakes. I could start taking my vitamins, creamy soups, Greek yogurt, sugar-free pudding. So it added a lot to my menu. I was able to start taking in some actual calories and taking those vitamin supplements and getting that protein in, and it made me feel a lot better. But it's definitely taking me a little bit to get my energy level back up. Today is my first day back to work, So I've made it through the day. I got here at 7. It's almost 3, and I did it. So I definitely started to get tired towards the end of the day. I was feeling sort of uncomfortable, that my pants are sort of rubbing on that incision that we have right by the belly button. So I'm thinking I might try to wear some sort of maybe comfier pants tomorrow. No one's going to be in the office. So anyways, did pretty good. Better than I expected, actually. And I'm just, at this point, just taking it day by day, trying to get all of my water in, trying to get my as much protein as I can in, as well as my vitamins. I've started to try to take all of my vitamins. So that's a multivitamin with iron, calcium, which is in the form I'm just taking Tums now, 3 of those a day, which was, I think, 1,500 milligrams a day for the first couple months, and then we'll switch to a different source kind. Vitamin B12, which is a weekly, and then vitamin D3. So that's what I'm taking right now. I do intend to start taking the biotin soon, but I'm just trying to get these down first and start to get used to that. I just can't stand the idea of adding something to it at this point, but I will probably start taking that soon. So anyways, I definitely am doing much, much better. It's just, 2 weeks out today, and I think that I'm doing pretty well. Like I said, the first week was pretty rough, but the holidays, the actual meals are not as hard for me as I thought, but it's more the appetizers that are out in front of you for so long. That's hard to not partake, and I miss chewing something. I'm not really hungry. It's not that I'm starving or hungry or anything. I just really miss the act of chewing food, which sounds really weird, but I do. I miss it. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm feeling sort of impatient to get to that point where I can actually have a couple bites of something. But I'll get there. I'm going to follow the rules. I know that this 6-month period is just I need to stick to it and take advantage of how my body is working and really take advantage of the full extent of what I can do here. So I'm going to do that, and so in 2 weeks I should be able to get my approval. It's my 1-month checkup, and I should get my approval for doing moderate exercise again. So I'll start kicking that up a notch, and we'll talk about that next time. And other than that, that's it. So I hope everyone has a really Merry Christmas or Happy Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever it is that you celebrate. Happy holidays to you. I hope that you enjoy your friends, your family, and that you're all safe and happy and healthy. And Happy New Year if I don't talk to you before then. I can't remember if I'll be checking in before then, but if I don't, Happy New Year, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.